Welcome to Studio Sessions, featuring the best bands in Colorado. Whether your musical tastes are rock or country, we have something for everyone. Filmed on location at Mighty Fine Productions, specializing in live sound and studio recording. We are excited to bring you the best in the Colorado music scene. Today on the show, it's Modern Outlaw Country by Ryan.Chrys and the Rough Cuts. Formed in 2013, the core of the band is made up of Ryan.Chrys on guitar and vocals, Susan Phelan on bass and vocals, and Michael Yoakum on drums. Ryan.Chrys and the Rough Cuts bring forth new energy to country music, influenced by songs and personalities of legends like Waylon and Willie and Johnny Cash. They drive their gritty sound with a blazing rock and roll attitude. Named the Best Country Band of 2017 by Westward Music Showcase. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for Modern Outlaw Country by Ryan.Chrys and the Rough Cuts.
Well, I met a man in Texas. We were on the same chain gang. He had killed 7 men, and I had killed 13. We worked our hands bloody and plotted our escape. 2 weeks later, we were on the move and back out on the take. Well, I'm not the one to share my deed, so I killed this man I'd met. And I tattooed one more mark next to the 13 on my neck. And I can't tell you why it is I do the things I do. I guess I was just born cruel. I was in Denver, Colorado, and I stopped into a bar. Saw a man in the corner playing a big old red guitar. I said, "Excuse me, mister, won't you play some Johnny Cash?" He said, "How's about some Florida Georgia Line?" And I just laughed. No, I don't like pop country, so I killed that man I'd met. And then I tattooed one more mark next to the 14 on my neck. And I can't tell you why it is I do the things I do. I guess I was just born cruel. Well, I'm a killer. Got the devil in my soul. There ain't no filler, just bodies in a hole. I'm a bad, bad man, so don't cross me in this life, or I'll see you in the next one. But you'll be there tonight, just a-waiting. Come on. I just killed the bartender 'cause he wouldn't take my check. Then I tattooed one more mark next to the 15 on my neck. And I can't tell you why it is I do the things I do. I guess I was just born cruel. Yeah, I'm a killer. Got the devil in my soul. There ain't no filler, just bodies in a hole. I'm a bad, bad man, so don't cross me in this life, or I'll see you in the next one, and I'll kill you twice, so just keep a-waiting. So we're here at Studio Sessions. We're Ryan.Chrys and the Rough Cuts, bringing my friend Lauren Michaels from the Lauren Michaels Band to help us out with some of these songs. This one's on our album called Up From the North. The song's called Burnin' It Up at Both Ends, man. Let's do it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Living in this great big world ain't easy. You could say that it's downright hard to bear. I have found some words that I can believe in. If you're strong enough to lose, you are destined to win. And now the match is ready to light. It's in my hand and I'm ready to strike. The only things that I gotta lose, man, they're already gone.
Already gone.
This old world keeps turning and the candle's burning, but just how long it depends. So I'm turning it sideways and facing the wind, burning it up at both ends. Battered, bruised, dirty and sweaty, eyes open wide and a smile on my face. I didn't come here to look nice and pretty, and I'm gonna burn out bright and not fade away. And now the match is ready to light. It's in my hand and I'm ready to strike. The only things that I gotta lose, man, they're already gone.
Already gone.
This old world keeps turning and the candle's burning, but just how long it depends. So I'm turning it sideways and facing the wind, burning it up at both ends. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Match is ready to light. It's in my hand and I'm ready to strike. The only things that I gotta lose, man, they're already gone.
Already gone.
This old world keeps turning and the candle's burning, but just how long it depends. So I'm turning it sideways and facing the wind, burning it up at both ends. I'm turning it sideways and facing the wind, burning it up at both ends. Gonna turn it sideways and face the wind and burn it up at both ends. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Don't go anywhere. Studio Sessions will be right back after this.
Been working my fingers to the bone, but I ain't where I wanna be. My shoulder hurts and I'm gaining weight. My whiskers, they're turning gray, and I ain't seen my name on the marquee. Highway miles keep adding, days gone by from traveling. Another day, another dollar, one more song. I'm shooting for that good life, baby. One more year or two, maybe. Never thought we'd be this far along. Believing dreams come true is our only rescue this far along. Situations and circumstances, one by one they take their toll. I took a liking to pills and Patron. I spent a couple years getting stoned. I guess sometimes I lose control. Highway miles keep adding, days gone by from traveling. Another day, another dollar, one more song. I'm shooting for that good life, baby. One more year or two, maybe. Never thought we'd be this far along. This far along. Oh. Believing dreams come true is our only rescue this far along. The road goes on forever, but only if we're getting paid. I was sure by now we'd have a song on the radio. Oh, and highway miles keep adding, days gone by from traveling. Another day, another dollar, one more song. Still shooting for that good life, baby. One more year or two, maybe. I never thought we'd be this far along. This far along. Believing dreams come true is our only rescue this far along. True story. I'll introduce some of the band members a couple at a time, maybe starting with Laura Quam right over there. I've been blessed to play with Laura since we started this band. She's come in and out as we needed her and as the gigs are good enough to have her on board. So I was a fan of hers from lots of bands in the Denver scene a long time ago and stuff. So that's Laura right there, and we're gonna kick off this with a lick that we made up together for the song Kickin' Dirt. Well, I'm kicking dirt in the hot sun, wondering what to do. Been a stomping hand a snorting since the day that I lost you. Well, I'm wandering around the pasture, I ain't got no place to go. Thinking about you, baby, only thoughts that I can know. But you are out with someone else, well, I guess you got a new man. So I'm kicking dirt in the hot sun for as long as I can stand. Well, I'm kicking dirt in the hot sun, wondering what to do. Been a stomping and a snorting since the day that I lost you. I've been spitting and a cursing like I lost all of my charm. Now I'm kicking dirt in the hot sun and storming around this farm. Well, you could have had a husband that loved only you. Instead you fell for a guitar picker who was only passing through. And you messed up all your chances of having a good life. 'Cause I won't let no two-time hussy ever be my wife. Well, I'm kicking dirt in the hot sun, wondering what to do. Been a stomping and a snorting since the day that I lost you. Oh, I've been spitting and a cursing like I lost all of my charm. Now I'm kicking dirt in the hot sun and storming around this farm. Kick it up, Jack. When you used to come around, oh, how that cock would crow. Now I can't help but think of you when I pick up my hoe. Oh no! Well, I'm kicking dirt in the hot sun, wondering what to do. And stomping and a snorting since the day that I lost you. Oh, I've been spitting and a cursing like I lost all of my charm. Now I'm kicking dirt in the hot sun and storming around this farm. Yeah, I'm kicking dirt in the hot sun and storming around this farm. Kick it, man. Like every band, everywhere they go, oh, what kind of music do you play, or what do you sound like? And everybody's usually like, well, how do you describe your own sound? Like other people, it seems like, well, these guys sound like this and this, but when you are asked to describe your own sound, it seems to be always hard. And this next song is called Modern Outlaw Country, and though I never particularly described us as Modern Outlaw Country until I got this idea for the song. And because the song was just about modern outlaw country as what I was hearing today from artists that I love and artists that have influenced me over time. And then as a little bit of time went along, people are like, oh, modern outlaw country, you guys are a modern outlaw country band. And I'm like, well, yeah, I guess we are. This song's kind of about our sound. But further that, it's kind of a snapshot in time, like all songs are. And today, I kind of call us Ameripolitan or Western music. You know, we're Western. We have a very country backbeat, but this one's dedicated to the old outlaw country artists and the new outlaw country artists that are out there, like Whitey Morgan and Sturgill and all those guys. And it's just kind of a capsule of an idea. So it goes like this. I call it modern outlaw country, like Waylon Jennings, it ain't quite the same. Well, I love our old heroes, but I think it's time to throw another shovel full of coal onto the flames. Well, Willie sang Whiskey River, and Johnny sang them Folsom Prison Blues. Leonard Skinner sang Free Bird, Sweet Home Alabama, but Neil Young, he never had no rules. I still love Hank Williams Jr. and all his ride friends that came around. Now Harry Church is pretty cool, and Shooter ain't no fool, but Sturgill, well, he done got the crown. Oh, and I just wanna keep this train a-rolling, or I run it right into the ground. There's an ace in this hand that I'm holding. Look out now, I'm about to throw it down. 2, 1, 2, 3. I like honky-tonk cowboy boots and whiskey, rock and roll trucks and smoking grass. Give me Merle Haggard, Steve Earle, or George Jones, but Luke Bryan, he can kiss my ass. I don't care about what they say in Nashville. I like my solos long, fast and loud, like the ones who came before me and the ones who all around me. It's just freedom we all have that makes me proud. Oh, and I just wanna keep this train a-rolling, or I run it right into the ground. There's an ace in this hand that I'm holding. Look out now, I'm about to throw it down. Yeah. This train a-rolling, before I run it right off of the tracks. So let's throw another shovel full of coal in, steam the engine up until it cracks. Yeah, I just wanna keep this train a-rolling, before I run it right into the ground. There's an ace in this hand that I'm holding. Look out now, I'm about to throw it down. I call it modern outlaw country, like Waylon Jennings. But it ain't quite the same. No, it ain't, man.
Don't go anywhere. Studio sessions will be right back after this.
I want to introduce and say thanks to Mr. Jack Yoder there for playing some guitar for the Rough Cuts. Here he's a solo artist himself and plays around town. So thanks, Jack. He's going to play a lot on this song. This song is brand spanking new. We've never recorded it. We've played it a handful of times, so I guess here at Studio Sessions is the first official recording for a new Rough Cuts song, Almost Gone. Well, I've had a few, and I'll have one more. Double up that pour, tall and long. I'm almost gone. Just a few more minutes sitting in this chair. If you can bear, and I'll move on. I'm almost gone. Almost gone. Headed nowhere. Almost gone. I'm getting there. You loved me and I loved you, but you were untrue, love done wrong. I'm almost gone. I had it all till some other guy caught your eye, sweet memories. Almost gone. You're almost gone. Headed nowhere. Almost gone. I'm getting there. There'll no goodbyes, no so long. Ain't no mind. I'm almost gone. Play that guitar, Jack. Empire has turned to dirt, happiness to hurt. One more song, I'm almost gone. My beard grows and my age shows. Think about the life I chose from dusk till dawn. I'm almost gone. Almost gone, headed nowhere. Almost gone, I'm getting there. There's no goodbyes, no so long. Pay no mind, I'm almost gone. Pay no mind. This next song is off the album Up From the North, and it's a song about making it through hard times, like many country songs are, I suppose. one individual who's made it through a lot is our drummer back there sweating it out in the room. That's Mr. Michael Jokum back there. Legend in my mind and many other minds. His resume is pretty much mind-blowing. He was the touring drummer for Jackson Browne. He was in Korn for 6 years, wearing a pig mask in all the MTV live videos and stuff. That's him. That's the man back there. Played with Bruce Springsteen, Frank Zappa, and every time a song comes on the radio, we ask, "Are you on this one, Michael?" And a lot of times the answer is yes. One of my favorite stories is he was recording the music for the Muppets, and he is Animal. That's like a period of time, the real life Animal. Yeah. So when you see Animal playing, those are his recorded tracks, and that. Well, I'm just a fan forever, because not only that, he's just a wonderful, wonderful human being. Back to the song. It's called "You Made It Through," and dedicate it to everyone out there that somehow had the courage and the strength to come out on the other end. Well, traveling down this road, sometimes it feels like we are all alone. Other times we feel so lucky for all the crazy things we have been shown. I hearken to the day when you were young, on your own with adventure in your eyes. Well, nighttime came upon you and worry consumed your mind. And the moon, it hypnotized you. And the stars refused to guide you. It seemed as if the sun would never rise again. No way to tell where you were going, or to change where you had been. But somewhere in the darkness you found courage from within, and you made it through in the end. Well, feelings are a vessel, they'll take you places that you never thought you'd go. And there's no map and no direction, and the reason is something we may never know. Just like the time you were in love with him, he was your world, he was your everything. Oh, but then he did you wrong and left you cold without a warning. And the moon, it hypnotized you. And the stars refused to guide you. It seemed as if the sun would never rise again. No way to tell where you were going, or to change where you had been. But somewhere in the darkness you found courage from within, and you made it through in the end. Yeah, you did. Hypnotize you, and the stars refuse to guide you. It seemed as if the sun would never rise again. No way to tell where you were going, or to change where you had been. But somewhere in the darkness you found courage from within, and you, that's you, Michael Jokum. You made it through in the end. Yeah, you did. So in our song "Modern Outlaw Country," which I kind of wrote about this theme, modern outlaw country, and I mention artists in that genre, but this next song is truly about my influences, our influences. It's not just country, obviously. I like funk and rock. Well, we all do. We've all played lots of things, but country was always there in the start for me and in the end, and it's my base, it's my foundation. This song kind of encapsulates the influences of other artists too, and how it turned kind of our country into nothing like traditional country at all, but you still get that flavor in there. Goes like this. Honky-tonkin' ain't what it used to be. We started with Hank 1 and now we're on Hank 3. And he'll play the heaviest metal that you ever heard. Somewhere along the way the lines got blurred. Well, Waylon had the sound that we love the most, but the outlaw country king is now a ghost. And Shooter, he's got the ball, but man, he likes it weird. Psychedelic psilocybin engineer. Now don't think I'm complaining here just yet. I'll always have my country gold cassettes. And Nashville and Austin, Texas sure do have some different views. But of all the variations, man, there's a certain kind I choose. I like Southern fried, funkified, backbeat rhythm and blues. Well, we all know Hank ain't done it this away. And old George Strait and Dwight Yoakam never strayed from that clean old country sound that we all know. That don't mean a thing to David Allan Coe. Hell, I like George Clinton and George Jones, just like I like my liquor and getting stoned. But lately I have found that when I take one more toke, oh, I prefer to listen to blackberry smoke. That's right. Now don't think I'm complaining here just yet. I'll always have my country gold cassettes. And Nashville and Austin, Texas sure do have some different views. But of all the variations, man, there's a certain kind I choose. I like Southern fried, funkified, backbeat rhythm and blues. always have my country gold cassettes. And Nashville and Austin, Texas sure do have some different views. But of all the variations, man, there's a certain kind I choose. I like Southern fried, funkified, glorified with overdrive, wild-eyed, loud and live, backbeat rhythm and blues. I like backbeat rhythm and blues. I like backbeat rhythm and blues. Backbeat rhythm and blues. Next song we're going to do is, it's called Country Music Soundtrack, and we shot a video in Garden of the Gods in the back of a truck, and it was insane. There was people all over, and we're in this, my buddy's 70s truck that clutch was going out, and and people are looking at us, and we're all, I mean, why would they look at us? We're driving a 72 Chevy. It's all beat up, rusted out. And in one scene, Susan's hitchhiking on the side of the road, just looking like a badass, like she is naturally. We're waiting for the scene for the truck to come by, and people are driving by, and I'm just kind of looking. Some of the looks were just priceless. That's a memory I get to keep in my head. But I invite you to check out the video on our website, Rough Cuts Band, for a country music soundtrack. And Susan Phelan on the bass right there. Also traffic reporter, if you've ever driven around. You've heard her telling you where the traffic accidents are. Susan with traffic. One right there. And I actually, Susan, I remember the first time we met because I have a recording and some pictures from my cousin's show. We were in a band at that time. The year was 2002. So it's been a while, and we've been in 5 bands over the years, and never been more grateful than right here, right now. So anyway, check out the video, and song's called Country Music Soundtrack. I got a lot of friends that I don't know, but I hear them on the radio, picking guitar and telling stories about their sins. But I got problems of my own, and when I'm down I turn it on, and that sound will pick me right back up again. 'Cause I love to hear that guitar picking when the band is tied together and the music is a-kicking. And I love whiskey, wine, and women. Country music is the soundtrack to this life that I've been living. Well, I drive an old Chevrolet, and I work hard for my pay. I got troubles, but I hold on to the dream. When I hear old Waylon singing, man, it just sounds right, and things ain't as bad as they seem. 'Cause I love to hear that guitar picking when the band is tied together and the music is a-kicking. And I love whiskey, wine, and women. Country music is the soundtrack to this life that I've been living. Well, so play me that guitar, turn it up, raise the bar, and free my body from this worried mind. Come on, bud! guitar picking. When the band is tied together and the music is a kicking. And I love whiskey, wine, and women. Country music is the soundtrack to this life that I've been living. And I love to hear that guitar picking. When the band is tied together, the music is a kicking. And I love whiskey, wine, and women. Country music is the soundtrack to this life that I've been living. Well, country music, guitar picking, is the soundtrack to this life that I'm a living. That's right, man. The bar was dark and many drinks had been consumed. His face was crooked with cocaine. He was whiskey bent and breaking all the rules, and he said I cheated him on a poker game. Those were fighting words that he said to me. Well, I tried to warn him, but he wasn't listening. And now he's lying on his back, his shirt all soaked in blood. And I'm slipping out the back with a smoking gun. And I'm on a run, I'm on a run, I'm on a run. I'm on a run, I'm on a run, I'm on a run. I'm on a run. One year later, I went back to see my kid, and I found my wife in bed with another man. He said he'd call the cops if I didn't leave him alone, and that I was a coward when I ran. And those were fighting words, and they stung like a bee. I filled with rage when he gave no apology. And now he's lying on his back, his shirt all soaked in blood. And I'm slipping out the back with a smoking gun. I'm on a run, I'm on a run, I'm on a run. I'm on a run, I'm on a run, I'm on a run. I'm on a run. Better run fast, boy. Play a guitar, Janet. roughgutsband.com. Want to thank Studio Sessions for having us, man. It's a true pleasure to be here. Special shout out to John Macy for the magic juice. Richard over there, all the guys for having us. We're Ryan.Chrys and the Rough Guts. Thanks so much, y'all. Come check us out.
Well, that about does it on this episode of Studio Sessions. Thank you to all the talented musicians for such an amazing performance, and to Mighty Fine Productions for providing such an incredible space to capture all the sounds. Remember, if you're looking for the best in the Colorado music scene, you can find it right here on Studio Sessions.